Distraught, unemployed Turks and Caicos Islanders are looking for answers from the Labor Department as they question why there continues to be an influx of foreign workers while they struggle to put food on their table for their families. However, in an exclusive interview with News 4, Labor Commissioner Joan Sutton is informing the public that under her administration, Turks Islanders are being placed first on any job opportunities that arise, and she is concerned about the unemployment rate.
At present, we have unemployment up to 311. But I want the public to bear in mind that people are either layoff or reduction of wages because there's no construction work going on. Businesses are closed for 1 to 4 months, so you find people still registering because they have a few hours at work, or termination and job redundancy. Last year rate, we don't have, the previous labor commissioner didn't compile any statistics for that. There's a 2007 information public that is also on our website. It shows that unemployment was up to 298. And 2006, there was an unemployment of, there was no record, but I think it was a bit lower than that.
Sutton told News 4 that the jobs that are suffering the most during this tough economy are construction jobs, such as electricians, plumbers, mason workers, and carpenters. However, she was proud to state that though times are difficult, job placement has been high since she took over this February.
This year, our department spent a lot of time trying to clean up the system, place belongers where they are qualified, and I think for the history of the Department of Labor to place 401 in such a short time, for me, I am happy, and I think that we did a good job.
When asked the ratio between foreign and local workers, she did not have the exact figure, but admitted that foreigners do hold more jobs than locals. Addressing this matter, along with the fact that many local students have returned from college on scholarship and are finding pursuing their career to be difficult with no jobs on the market, the department is, according to Sutton, actively working to fix these problems. Unemployment and placing belongers being what she states are her two biggest challenges.
Okay, I must say, along with the Immigration Board, now what I understand that all work permit now would have restriction that would also assist us in placing belongers when the time come up for the renewals. So people who had work permits, say even 3 years, and with the board, that will play a part in not renewing, and we also asking them to leave also, so that is also helping us. But the Immigration Board is also putting on a lot of work permit stipulations, like 1 year only, and those things. So I think gradually it will phase out. And why I'm saying it like that, because you can't just pull the sticks from under a house or whatever and say, you know, we want this change. Yes, we want change, but then people need to remember that all of this did not happen overnight. It took years.
Sutton shared with News 4 some of the recent statistics taken by the Labor Department regarding employment in the Turks and Caicos.
Right now, I'm compiling, leaving on that, I'm compiling now the statistics on our overall performance that will be released to the public soon, because I want the public to know the difference of 2006 and what was accomplished in 2009. And as I said, there is a big difference. We have, for instance, job placement. As I said, 2007, there was 156 job placement. And 2009, there's 401. And as I tell you, we started out with 712. So I'm really happy with that accomplishment. And 2007, and if you look at the recession and everything that is going on now with the unemployment, 2007 was 298. We at now in 2009, 311. Labor clearances that was issued in 2006 was 7,628. 2007, we had 8,527. And up to present date, and I'm doing the same time period, we have 6,416. You know, and that's something I want the public to know.
The list continued on. Sutton states that the list will be made available to the public within the next couple weeks. She mentioned that with all the financial strain and the bad economy, these statistics needed to be known publicly as soon as they are gathered and prepared by the Labor Department. When News 4 asked Sutton about the view of some labor officials that Turks and Caicos Islanders are too proud to do any sort of physical labor, she stated that she found this to be untrue, stating that there are people in general that do not want to do jobs that involve labor, but not specifically Turks and Caicos Islanders. After an intense interview, News 4 requested comment from Sutton on what she contributes her success to at the Labor Department after 8 months of her new job title as Labor Commissioner.
In February, our department, in fact, we end up at 24-hour police watch in February. And I mean, I gotta say, like the old people, touch wood. That is not the case now. The threat is reduced. And I mean, if 401 people was placed in that time period, then I could see why that is not the case. And then people start having hope that, hey, something is happening. There is a difference in the Department of Labor. Mind you, I'm not saying that we are perfect. There's still a long way to go. And every day will be something new.
For WIV4 News, I'm Allison Capron.